We have an issue syncing our Creative Cloud libraries to our computer. And until we resolve that issue, here's a workaround for you. I'm at color.adobe.com on the Explore tab and color themes, and I've just chosen most used and all time. And I'm going to pick one that I know I don't have. I've recorded this video several times unsuccessfully, and let's see if I can get this right. So that is downloaded to our downloads folder. Whatever browser you're in, that's where it went, unless you changed the location. So then you need to go back to Illustrator and have a file open. It can be any file. You can even make a special file just called swatches where you can save different color schemes. Now, go to your swatches panel. If you're working in your custom workspace that you named something other than demo, great, there it is. Otherwise, window swatches, wherever it's at, right there. So I'm going to open up the swatches panel, and I'll pull this down so I can see and have room to add some of these downloaded libraries. And the way to do it, you can get to it right here. There's a whole bunch of choices here, including Open Swatch Library. This menu right here in the libraries, you can click right here, and there's a lot of really cool libraries, swatch libraries, pre-built into Illustrator. But what we want to click on is Other Library. Now this is going to default back into a place I don't want you working. We downloaded files, right? So we're going to come here and I'm going to switch to list view. Where is it? Right there. And I'm going to use Command 2 to do that, and then sort by date modified in order to get all these downloads. And I'll pick one and click open, and then now this library can be open anytime you want, but we want it accessible by this particular Illustrator file. So all we do is just click on this folder and drag this over here and drop it in, and we have this new custom library. Now it might be a good idea to put all your swatches, all your download files, if come over here to the Finder and go to Downloads, and I'm in List View, and you can click and shift click on all these, open up a new Finder window, Command N, and inside your Documents folder, you could make a new folder. I'm going to hold Shift Command N to make a new folder, call it Swatches. I actually call it oops. So Illustrator Swatches is right there. Then I can drag these right here, and I can have an ever-growing collection of swatches that are accessible. Again, these typically sync from the library. So now we can come back here, and we can do it from either one of these actually, and come to Other Library, and I'm going to come out to my Documents, and we can switch to Command 3. We can be in column view now and hit that. Oh, it's Illustrator Swatches, and I should have probably put this in the Illustrator folder, and we know we already brought that first one in, right? What happens if we shift click? Oh, you're not able to do that. It's one at a time. Too bad. And this opened up. You can see we now have both of these here, but we can pull this over here, and I think you see how this goes. You can continue to add swatches here, you can continue to add swatches here, and these libraries are going to start stacking up right here for you. And Illustrator boinked on me. So the point of these videos is there's a workaround, and you can download these swatches, and remember that you can begin your own Illustrator swatch library and make your own as well, and these will come into play later in the year. But it's a great thing to have at your fingertips. It's an even greater thing when it works in your library, and we'll hopefully fix that problem soon.